What a beautiful way to start our evening today. Hello, everybody. My name is Laura Gonzalez. I'm a minister at Circle Sanctuary. And tonight it is my honor and pleasure to give you a welcome to our full moon celebration of December 2020. This is the last full moon celebration for this year. And I will be your host tonight for the simple reason that Wisconsin is under a lot of snow, and our senior minister's Selena Fox connection to the internet, it is very, very unstable. So it is my honor and pleasure to try to honor our Circle Sanctuary Nature Preserve and to serve you tonight. And I would like to welcome every single person who is watching live and those who will watch later. And I would like to thank once again Chris for that beautiful rendition of music to sway us into the night. And thank you to everybody who's watching on YouTube. Also, thank you to all the team of collaborators who are here tonight to joining us to celebrate the full moon. Circle Sanctuary is a nature preserve in southwestern Wisconsin. And since April of 2020, we have been doing our full moon celebrations online due to the pandemic. But the celebrations have been happening for many, many years already at Circle. And as I was saying, they're usually led by Selena Fox and other ministers and ministers in training and members of Circle Sanctuary. And tonight we have, of course, as usual, the announcements for Circle Sanctuary by none other than Nikki. So Nikki, please give us the announcements.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our New Year's Divination Full Moon Circle. Thanks so much, everybody, for being here tonight. Okay, so our announcements for tonight. Our recording stopped. Should I keep going?
I think keep going. Yes, I don't know what happened, but just keep going because I still see us on YouTube.
Okay. Okay, announcements for tonight. Just everybody remember to check the Circle Sanctuary website at www.circlesanctuary.org for more information about all of these events. Our next full moon is going to be taking place on Thursday, January 28th. The theme is yet to be announced for that. Registration is now open for Circle Sanctuary's virtual Invoke celebration, which will be taking place on Saturday, January 30th. To join in, please pre-register by noon Central Time on January 28th. This event is free for Circle Sanctuary members and $10 for non-members. CSNP is running a series of New Year's podcasts and also the regular scheduled podcasts, which are presented by Selena Fox and other Circle Sanctuary members. Please check our website for a full schedule of the upcoming podcasts for the month. Okay, next item, Circle Sanctuary 2021 calendars are now available for purchase through the website. Purchasing a calendar is a great way to help support Circle. It features photos of the nature preserve, along with all the important dates that we need to know. Calendars are $20 for current members and $25 for non-members. Circle has also launched a COVID 2020-2021 relief fund. Due to the pandemic, there have been significant losses in revenue for Circle, and donations of any size would be appreciated. Please also consider supporting Circle through joining our membership program. Members receive a quarterly newsletter, a membership patch and card, and membership also includes discounts on products and events. I think that's all I have tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nikki, for the announcements, and thank you for everybody who is doing the tech behind the scenes and all of the little things that are happening, the magic of the internet. And of course, there's a little hiccup here and there, but nothing that we cannot just pull through and keep going. So, with that said, I invite you all to sit back, relax, take a deep breath. And as we all know that we are celebrating the mother moon, the new moon, the full moon, the moon that is shining all over the globe. And as we are people of many paths, many places, many backgrounds, and many belief systems, we all exist under the same moon. And we all are here together tonight to celebrate and to attune to the moon. So I invite you while I say, play the singing bowl to call on the divine, divine as one, divine as many, the divine source, as you connect with it from your own tradition, your own belief system, your own religious beliefs, your philosophy. May we attune to the divine. May we attune to the new moon, to the full moon, to the new year, to the energies of everything that is new, to the energies of everything that will be released. May the full moon energy shine on all of us and bring us all peace and a reason to be joyful tonight. May we all be blessed with the full moon night. So mote it be, and so it is. And as we all are attuned to the full moon tonight, I will ask Richard to tell us a little bit about the fire and to guide us into kindling the fire for tonight.
Thank you. Just to paint a little verbal picture of kindling our fire at Circle Sanctuary, it's just down, the fire pit is just down the hill from where we usually meet in the temple room. And we've got an abundant supply of hardwood, oak, and walnut. All the windfalls, we harvest them and turn them into firewood. So usually we would have a nice big bonfire, but tonight we're going to have to just work for a little flame from a beeswax candle. It's totally, completely renewable, and it's normal and natural from the little busy bees. Many summers ago, they've been collecting this beeswax, and we're seeing the nice warm heat from it. So mote it be.
So mote it be. And our magic technician, Janet, take us to the gallery view where all of us and all of you at home can join us in this community fire, kindling our candles, feeling the warmth and the connection through the flame, the connection with one another, the connection with spirit, the connection with the light of the full moon, of our community, and the joy to be celebrating together. And I will invite my dear fellow Chicagoan, Judith, to take us into the circle.
We are going to cast the circle, and at Circle Sanctuary, we start in the north. We call to the north to join our virtual circle. We welcome in the guardians of the earth and the pillars of the ancestors. The first white buds bursting forth from green leaves and stems in spring, the white sandy beaches being caressed by the blue-green waters in the summer lands, and the white frost on autumn leaves. Some of us now have white snow blanketing the sleeping green earth around us at this time of winter, heralding in the turning of the wheel of the year once again. The north is the earth all around us, the heartbeat within us, and the source of our lives. Hail and welcome north. And now we turn to the east, and we call east to join our circle. We welcome the element of air, the atmosphere that sustains our life. Come into this circle to bring us clarity and wisdom. Fill our lungs with every breath we take, and be the inspiration for our time together this evening. The air, the earth, the east is the air all around us, the breath of life within us, and the wind blowing through us. Hail and welcome east. We call to the south to join our circle, and we welcome the element of fire that keeps us warm during these long winter days and nights. Light up our passion and creativity so that this evening we may clearly divine what the new year holds for us. The south is the fire all around us, the spark of life within us, and the flame burning through us. Hail and welcome south. We call to the west to join our circle and welcome the element of water, which often comes to us this time of year as ice and snow, preparing the ground for the new life that will grow again in the spring. Come into this circle and bring us knowledge and intuition, kindness and strength. West is the water all around us, the pulse of life within us, the ocean flowing through us. Hail and welcome west. And in the center, we call upon spirit and ask the sacred ones to join our circle. We thank you for your guidance and love. May we enter this coming new year, releasing that which no longer serves us and giving thanks for that which is yet to come. Spirit is all around us. It is the divinity within us and the light shining through us. May the light and love within us radiate out to all in this new year so that we may awaken, rejoice, and sing. Hail and welcome spirit above. Hail and welcome spirit below. Hail and welcome spirit within. Hail and welcome spirit that is in all things. Hail and welcome divine spirit.
Thank you, Judith, for that beautiful casting of the circle. And as it's customary and traditional here on our full moon celebrations, we have different ways to express our devotion, our celebration, and our religion. And tonight is not going to be different. We have collaborations from Circle Sanctuary members and ministers. And I first would like to call our lovely Nikki back into our celebration, who is going to share with us a full moon poem. Go ahead, Nikki.
Thank you. The poem I'm going to be reading tonight is called December Moon, and it was written by May Sarton. And especially considering the snowstorms everywhere tonight, I thought this was highly appropriate. Before going to bed, after a fall of snow, I look out on the field, shining there in the moonlight, so calm, untouched, and white. Snow silence fills my head after I leave the window. Hours later, near dawn, when I look down again, the whole landscape has changed. The perfect surface gone, crisscrossed and written on, where the wild creatures ranged, while the moon rose and shone. Why did my dog not bark? Why did I hear no sound? There on the snow-locked ground, in the tumultuous dark, how much can come, how much can go? When the December moon is bright, what worlds of play we'll never know, sleeping away the cold white night after a fall of snow. Thank you.
Attune to the full moon. Attune to the full moon. Attune to the full moon. I would like to welcome at this moment Dale, who will be sharing with us a full moon blessing.
I light now this incense in honor of the full moon. And as the smoke rises to the heavens, may our intentions rise on high. Divine Mother, she who gives birth to all that is, thank you for crowning Our Lady Moon, Queen of the Night. I offer now these intentions to Our Lady Moon, and through her to you, O our loving Mother. I am ready to heal. I am ready to let go. Please take my willingness, whether weak or strong, and use it to transform my life. Enter me, every cell of my being. Cut out all my dysfunction and disease. Remove all my compulsion and illuminate my heart. I give you my darkness. Please fill me with your sacred light. Take away what does not serve my highest good, and by your light may I know who I truly am. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Attune to the full moon. Attune to the full moon. Attune to the full moon. I would like to call on Sean Thomas, who is going to share with us a full moon invocation.
Thank you. I long for the full of you under the moon, who seems as cold as angel wingtips, remote, distant as hugs in springtime. This is the first and the last full moon of this too quickly forgotten year. I will not miss the memory of missing you. Round ice cream shiningness of night, I call down the magic of bonfires and dancing and chanting and joined hands in an ever-widening spiral beneath your gorgeous glow. I invoke the power of science and certainty so that our next grand conjunction will be the reunion of hearts and hands in real time, with our faces smiling in the moonlight and our feet dirty from dancing. I make a promise beneath my lady, to the wild and the free, made tame and fearful in a time of uncertainty, so that when they are released again, their singing, our singing, will be heard round the world, and their dancing, our dancing, will charm the stars from the skies, and the moon will not seem so far away. Thank you.
Attune to the full moon. Attune to the full moon. Attune to the full moon. It is my honor now to call on Brienne, our dearest friend Bree, who is going to share with us a poem, The Night Rune.
Thank you. I'd like to read The Night Rune, and it was written by Doreen Valente before she passed on. It's called, When Shadows Darken and Starlight Gleams, the ways of the old gods we tread in our dreams. Beyond good and evil, they call from afar, in the sun of the twilight and in the evening star. Let far become near and past become here. and the will and the way of the old ones appear. Through gates of darkness we follow the light, or the rivers of dream and the pathways at night. So witches may fly, though none may see them. When body lies sleeping, soul wandereth freely. Let far become near, and past become here, and the will and the way of the old ones appear. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Attune to the moon, attune to the full moon, attune to the full moon. Thank you, everybody, for your expressions of art and love for the full moon. And now I invite everyone to make sure that you have your tarot card deck or your oracle card deck handy and near to you. Also, if you wish to have a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil, or your devices to take notes, or even a voice recorder, why not? Because it is customary to do divination on this time of the year. And I personally, I don't know, like tarot quite a lot. That is my livelihood. That's what I do. And I love to hear the messages from the tarot cards, from the oracle cards, and from any other ways of divination. So I, of course, forgot to instruct you on getting your tarot cards at the beginning. So what I'm doing right now is giving you a little bit of time so you can go and get them. And I want to share with you two things that made tonight and tonight's divination especially meaningful for me. First of all, the custom of doing divination on the full moon, on the new year, or close to the new year, to see what messages, what symbols, what confirmations will come through those messages on the cards. But it's also, for me, in a very mundane way to connect with the energy of the new year. And if you notice, I keep saying new moon, but because the new year energy keeps coming through, and it's a full moon for the new year. And for some people, the full moon is a time to release and to let go. For other folks, it's a time to call upon a wish and to bring their desires. So whether you work with the phases of the moon in one way or another, I think it's quite important that we ride this wave of energy of the new year. As I was saying earlier, we all are standing, sitting, living under the same full moon. And at New Year's time, whether you're an atheist or a polytheist or a Christian or a pagan or a Gnostic, it doesn't matter. This is the one time in our life that all of us, the whole planet, is doing something together. And that is welcoming a new year. And boy, has 2020 been unique. I would like to just call it unique. I am not going to call it anything else. We all have had so many lessons to learn. So we all are really looking forward to move on and away into 2021. So let's do that, and let's celebrate that turn of the civil wheel, the turn of the new year. Pull in some oracle cards or some tarot cards. And my suggestion is, whether you are an aficionado or a professional, whether you have done this before or not, that you ask the divine to give you the answers that you seek. And I would like to propose a 3-card pull. To do that, you can fan your cards on a table and just pick. I like to pick with my non-dominant hand. If I People who are right-handed, that will be your left hand. For some people that don't matter, just pick 3 cards at random. Not yet. Uh, I will recommend that you shuffle or mix them around a few times and that you breathe and be open to receive those messages. Now, for you to do that and to connect, I need to be quiet. So don't I take you into a little meditative state where you can shuffle and choose and pick your cards. And after you pick your cards, you turn them around and you introspect the meaning of the symbols that you're seeing. I will ask my dear friend Chris to guide us with his beautiful music into reflection, into introspection, and to quiet our mind and to listen to the divine and to journal whatever thoughts come and to ask the divine to answer your questions. Why 3 cards? I would like to say the first card to give you guidance or a lesson from the past. Your second card to give you guidance or a lesson for the present. And your third card to give you guidance about the future. So that'll be up for the explanation. And as I shuffle my cards, I will close my eyes. And I will invite you to take a deep breath, to relax, to attune with the divine within, without, and around, to ask for guidance, to ask the Great Mother, the Great Source, to help you see what is needed to see and to have the wisdom to use that information for the greatest good. Pick your 3 cards, look at them, and listen to the music. Thank you, Nom, for that beautiful music. I'm sorry, Chris. Just go, you know. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on the divination part of our ritual tonight, of our celebration. I hope you all find the message of messages that you were looking for. And if nothing came to you at this very moment, um, keep your cards in front of you, reflect on them, ask them again, maybe later tonight, maybe right before the new year crosses over. Um, and for those who were blessed with messages right away, may you be blessed. And at this moment, I like to celebrate also part of our full moon rituals has been bringing healing to the planet, to ourselves, to our community, and to have those connections of healing. So I invite you all to share the wealth of us being able and together right now to send good energy for healing. And first, I would like to call for healing to be sent in remembrance to all of those people who have passed on for COVID because of the pandemic, to send healing to those who are mourning the loss of people who we've lost this year, to send healing to the families, to the friends of people throughout the world this whole year. So be it. I ask you to send energy and healing to all the people who are watching live or will watch later, to all my colleagues here doing this ritual, to all the members of Circle Sanctuary, our community, to the frontline and healthcare workers, to the first responders, to teachers, parents, and caregivers, to your community, to the family to whom you were born, and to the family that you chose. And last but not least, may we send healing to planet Earth, to our Great Mother, to the place in which we exist. May the waters heal, may the land heal, may the earth heal. And I will ask Chris once again to bless us with some healing tunes for our planet and ourselves. Thank you, Chris, for that beautiful music. And thank you, everybody, for sending healing to the planet, to yourselves, to your families, to your community, to all of those who we lost. And thank you all for joining tonight. I suspected it was going to be a little bit faster than usual. I didn't suspect it was going to be this fast, but we still have some more. We have Judith is going to guide us into closing the circle, and then we're going to go into celebration mode. Judith.
So when we cast the circle, we started in the north and went clockwise. As we uncast the circle, we start in the west and go counterclockwise. We give thanks to the west, the powers of water, for joining our virtual circle this evening. We gratefully let this past year wash away behind us and welcome the new year with prayers for new growth and fresh opportunities. Stay if you will, go if you must, in perfect love and in perfect trust. We give thanks to the south, the powers of fire, for joining our circle. We give thanks for the luminosity of fire, which guides our soul's journey and gives energy and purpose to all that we do. Stay if you will, go if you must, in perfect love and in perfect trust. May the peace of spirit go in our hearts. We give thanks to the east, the powers of air, for joining our circle. For the powers of heart and mind, for the powers of learning, wisdom, and kindness in the face of strife and the unknown future. Stay if you will, go if you must, in perfect love and in perfect trust. May the peace of spirit go in our hearts. We give thanks to the north, the powers of earth, for joining our circle. We give thanks for teaching us to let go of that which no longer serves us, for helping us to heal our hearts, strengthen our minds, and to tend to our bodies as the sacred gifts that they are. Stay if you will, go if you must, in perfect love and in perfect trust. May the peace of spirit go in our hearts. And in the center, as we close this circle, we give thanks to the divine spirit for your presence, for all that we have had in the past year and all that we release. And we give thanks for the fresh air of the new year that is coming our way. May we pull ourselves towards a higher, brighter, more joyful, vibrational energy that we wish to see in the world. Divine Spirit, stay if you will, go if you must, in perfect love and in perfect trust. We ask for your blessings as you depart, stay in our hearts. The circle is now open, but remains unbroken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet, and merry hug again. May you all have a blessed New Year.
Blessed be. Judith, I love to see your emotion. Yes, we need to hug. I like to thank everybody for being here tonight. I like to send first and foremost, this is something that almost never happened, or gratitude, or love, or energy, or healing, and as she will say, much love to our senior minister, Selena Fox. I have to borrow a minute to say thank you on a personal note for allowing me and entrusting me on doing this work. I tried not to fulfill her shoes. I could never, but I am very honored and thankful to have served you tonight. And without further ado, it is time for all of us to celebrate. We are due to celebrate life, celebrate that we are here with you, celebrate that we are alive, celebrate the lives that we have lost, celebrate what is, what should be, what will be. And I would like to wish all of you a very blessed 2021. A lot of hugs as Judith was guiding us. A hug for everybody. And of course, to wish you all happy 2021. We wish you a happy new year. Blessed be.